Alright everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video with Fatfo. We just got some massive news that hit like a data mine, and then it's already active in the game. We're going to go talk about it. More Lightspeed bundles. Are they worth it? Are they good? Let me know your thoughts down below. Let's give a shout out to our channel members, as always, for their continued support. If you're ever interested, that link is down below, along with a link to Discord. Go check it out. Thank you guys again for keeping the faith, for believing in me. I really appreciate you guys just kind of sticking there through thin, thick, good, bad, whatever it is. Thank you. Let's get in here. Let's talk about these bundles. Alright folks, so we're going to dive right into it. It popped in the Discord, but I'm just going to show you in-game because I can see them both. We now have a Jedi Knight Revan Lightspeed bundle and a Darth Revan Lightspeed bundle, taking the characters required for those farms to Relic 3. This is a great, those are great offers because I think Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan are two characters that for a while I would say were, staples in the game. They're super important, and now they've kind of fallen to the wayside a little bit. And a big reason for that is because they're kind of out of the way. They didn't really lead to anything until you were going for Leviathan. And so now I think this is the reason I think these bundles are going to be so valuable is when you are deciding to make that choice to go for Leviathan. You needed to get Darth Revan, you need to get Jedi Knight Revan, and then you need to get Darth Malak. And this is going to give you right there with good characters at Relics who, if we're, going through these characters, I mean, there's some good uses here, particularly Bastila Jolie inside of the Darth Revan, or the Jedi Knight Revan bundle. And in Darth Revan, I mean, Jahani's fantastic. HK-47 is a requirement for the Leviathan. And then Bastila Shan Fallen is a staple character in the, in that Darth Revan, Malak, Darth Malgus team. So some pretty good characters there, all at Relic 3, which is solid. I don't know how much the Relic levels will actually help you in the event comparative to having Zetas on some of them, because you do kind of need the Zetas. But, I think this is a solid, right? I think this is good. But it does beg the question, why these bundles? Why not a Bad Batch, and why now? And I think that answer is coming potentially in the form of a change to ships. It's been a long time since, you think about the state of the game right now. We've had Leviathan at the top of the meta for a while. And they haven't yet released a Lightspeed bundle that would kind of help you get there. And with this bundle for Darth Revan and Jedi Knight Revan, it does make me wonder if we're going to start seeing people going after Leviathan, particularly because I think what stops a lot of players from that is Darth Malak, right? Trying to get Darth Malak between the gear and everything else is, it's substantial. And then, of course, with Proving Grounds. But a lot of players with Proving Grounds, Fury Class and Malgus, are becoming a bigger part of your roster, and so now they're giving you a big boost with this bundle, getting Darth Revan, getting Jedi Knight Revan, at least having access to them. You'll still have to gear up both Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan themselves, but giving you a really big leg up in, the game. As far as, what does this mean moving forward? Are we getting the next ship? Potentially, right? Potentially we're getting something that is going to devalue the Leviathan a little bit, and that means that, hey, we're willing to give you a leg up to get these characters. So you have a week to decide whether or not you want to purchase them. In terms of value of a character, of an individual character, Jedi Knight Revan is a far more valuable individual character than Darth Revan. Darth Revan is a great character, but he needs a team, right? Darth Revan kind of makes the Sith Empire team, and he slots inside of that Darth Malgus team. He's the important character inside of these teams. With Jedi Knight Revan, his characters, yeah, they're good, but he's the star of the show. He's the most important unit on that team. He's the one that fits into all these various Jedi teams because of how good he is. So Jedi Knight Revan, in terms of an individual character, far more valuable than Darth Revan is. But team-wise, obviously the Darth Revan team far better than the Jedi Knight Revan team. The difference comes in that I can use Jedi Knight Revan with you will use Jedi Knight Revan with Jedi Master Luke, or Jedi Knight Luke, and Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, some of these really, really impactful characters, where Darth Revan, yes, he does go with Darth Malgus, but that Darth Malgus team is definitely getting caught up to with some of these new Jedi that have come into the game to kind of counter him. Still a very solid team. I'm not trying to knock Darth Malgus at all. And obviously Leviathan is the best fleet, I'd say, pound for pound in the game. Executor definitely making a case with punishing one, but I think Leviathan still is that, best ship. So I'll keep you guys updated on if I see anything else come through, but those did shock me. Like, I did not see those at all come into the game. If I missed the data mine, then I missed it. But yeah, that's really, really big news there. And again, as a player, you gotta love these Lightspeed bundles. And I think these ones, what I do like about them, if I'm being perfectly honest, is there's not a lot of Zetas required on the actual characters themselves. Like, you're gonna want the Zetas on Jedi Knight Revan and on Darth Revan to get through the event, but at Relic 3, you should have no problem beating this event between, you know, Revan and Bastila. And, like, the Darth Revan and Jedi Knight Revan Zetas are all, in my opinion, well worth it. And maybe with Relic levels, you don't need as many of the Zetas because, you know, the battle isn't going to be as hard. Which, by the way, I do have a guide. It's one of my earliest videos, is my Darth Malak guide. Because that event, especially the light side, can be very challenging. Obviously, I don't have a lot of relics on these guys. So the question I know you guys are going to ask is, am I planning to purchase these? The answer is going to be no. I don't think I'll buy these. It's, for me, getting to Relic 3 isn't that big of a deal. So I don't have, like, I can get characters to Relic 3. It saves a little bit of signal data, but Relic 3 just isn't enough of a, it's not enticing enough. And especially that the only character I'm really benefiting from in this situation would be Jolie. And then on the Darth Revan one, you know, I have Basti, I have HK, I have Canderous all at Relic, so it's really just Karth or Juhani, and again, at that point, I just don't think that's worth the $10. I'd rather spend those on the episode pass or something else. But I think for some players who maybe don't have any of them, those could be good options to catch you up. And again, because you don't really need Zetas on these guys to get through that event when it's really just about, you know, the Jedi Knight Revan show, you know, we might be in business and can, you know, get through there. So I want to get this quick video out. Let me know your thoughts down below. Like, subscribe, comment. I love you all. May the Force be with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, my friends.